guys, so welcome to Douglas College and welcome to your first class in promotional strategy. I know we're going to have a lot of fun, but I know there's going to be some stress, so I thought I would just give you this quick little 2-minute walkthrough of Blackboard. We're going to go through a couple different screens, but I want to show you basically how you're going to get access to the course and what you're going to do this semester. So yes, Blackboard's a little tricky and you come in and there's all these buttons, so you click on My Course. And in our case, and yours isn't going to look like mine because you haven't taught tons of courses and you don't keep all your stuff crazy and open, but I do. And so you're just going to click Promotional Strategy. You're going to be brought into this big space and there's going to be tons of stuff. And what I want you guys to do the second you come to class is watch this first. Then what I want you to do is click on, hey Matt, watch this second. And just like watch this first, which doesn't have a video, play the video and watch it. Then I want you to go in here and do a video and introduce yourselves. Yes, I want you to give yourselves an introduction. There's a little course gallery that pops up here and you can kind of add media. So when you're done your video, you're just going to click add media and it's kind of going to give you all these options inside Blackboard. And what we're seeing is this thing loading up and you just click, drop your stuff in, and then you just hit publish and it'll add that media there. And I just want you to do a quick kind of 1 or 2 minute video of yourselves, kind of similar to the 8-minute long version of me getting poop from my mom, which I thought was totally hilarious. And that's what I'm going to have you do. You know, we've watched all those vlogs and we've done all those different things and they're lots of fun and they're super cool. But then you're like, oh, are you serious, dude? Like, come on. You got this, right? You got an iPhone? Use your iPhone. Really good camera. Don't do your video like this. Do your video like this, please. Just feel free to do it. And just give me a 2-minute discussion. Take me for a walk. Tell me what you like about marketing, why you're taking this class, what you hope to learn, and maybe what your favorite activity is. So after that, yes, we're seeing a whole bunch of stuff. After that, you're basically going to come in, and then there's course communication tools. To email me, you're just going to click this email right here. So that's just the email button. The course outline is here. I've actually included the course schedule as well separate because the course outline's a little long. Now I've included an electronic copy that you can download in Word, and that's basically right here. Basically all the details and all the expectations, like the textbook that you can get for online use. I'm pretty sure you can get that in the library. Any used version's okay to have as well. And then basically just for equipment, I just want you guys to have an iPhone, a laptop, maybe some headphones or earbuds, which have a good microphone built in. The Apple ones are really good. And then just kind of access to internet for some meetings, because we're kind of broken into 2 different areas. We're broken into what they call asynchronous and synchronous learning. Asynchronous is those activities that we do outside of class, like watching a lecture, like you're watching this discussion right now that we're doing. And then we'll have what's synchronous, so that in-person time where we'll connect over Zoom. So basically what you're going to do is watch out for a few things. Some kind of things to go over is just, you know, this course, I want you to be able to understand and be able to explain the role of promotion in our economy and society, be able to design a comprehensive promotional campaign that addresses competitive and creative and basically research-based issues. You'll have real clients for that, have a background to formulate appropriate promotional strategies, understand the fundamentals of creative aspects of promotion, and understand some of those different tools. And the course is going to be taught in a couple different ways. Again, we're going to talk a little bit about Zoom, and we'll talk about those live in-class discussions. Now, I'm not going to sit there and blab to you over Zoom for 45 minutes. That's for those video-based lectures. So the first half of the class will be those 2 video-based lectures that we'll do each week. And then the other thing that will be included will be kind of some in-class time over Zoom, where we'll go into groups and we'll discuss strategy and how to do things and do actual hands-on activities, and then there will be kind of a group time. So you'll kind of have to separate the time a little bit differently. Usually at the beginning of class, we'll connect in Zoom. Now the course is heavily project-based. There's kind of 2 to 4 components of the projects and presentations. That's worth 50% of your grade. And then 40% of your grades, the midterm and final exams, and then 10% is that class participation and attendance. And the attendance is kind of done in terms of if you miss too many lectures, that's can be a good chunk of the course and you could get a UN. If you miss too much of that class attendance time, and class attendance means being on camera, being face to face with people, and actually having those participation based discussions. Course conduct and operations, please make sure you read through all this content, as I'm not going to sit here and drone on and on to you. And then in terms of attendance and some of the details, all the standards of conduct are there. And so just be specific, read through this content because it's important to do so. And then just kind of, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. For the first week, it's kind of chapter 1. We'll do an actual overview in our class time to give you guys also an idea of all the different things that are going on. I just kind of wanted to give you a little 2 to 3 minute little hotshot version. Under weekly assignments, you'll see week 1. Right under that, you'll see something similar to kind of what I usually have. And I'll just show you kind of what my 1120s look like, because it'll be a similar kind of context there. Now, with any courses, basically, I have things distilled down into kind of a weekly area. So in week 1, you can kind of see that I'll put a little write-up, and then I might include a lecture here that you click on and watch, for example. It's literally that simple. Kind of go through the details. I'll go to week 4, for example, just to give you a little more depth. So week 4 does have a quiz. I won't show you the quiz, but usually there will be some sort of functionality. So that's where our quizzes are. Here's a lecture that you can click, and I'll post some detail. Other weeks when we have in-class discussions or activities, you'll see the lecture, you'll see the term test, you'll get to access the quiz. Let's go to week 3, because I believe week 3. And then basically what I'll do is I'll have a class discussion. This is all the content, the stuff that we're going to do, and we'll do like a case study or do some analysis and look at kind of some different issues and how we can do things in terms of a promotional context. That's basically what's going to happen. Now, in terms of how you're going to hand in your assignments, there's usually going to be an assignments area. So let me click back to the other course here. So you'll see kind of assignment 1. And under assignment 1, all of the details are here in terms of what you need to do. And then if you just keep going right down to the bottom, I have assignment 1 submission and assignment 1 presentation submission, kind of those 2 submission spaces, and the marketing plan model. So all the details are included right here, including all the different activities. And basically what'll happen for the semester is I'll actually populate a little video in here with further detail. Again, more things are coming, but this is just kind of your first little introduction. And so all 3 assignments will be there. You kind of know what the weekly activities look like. And then basically under here, Zoom class discussions every week at the start of class time. Just come to the space and all the details will be there. And I'll try to email you guys each week with these details and activities, and also include more video content for you as we're moving forward. So yeah, I'm sorry, I did drone on and on and on, but I think this information's useful and I really think it'll help you out. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop me an email or let me know.